Hey guys, I'm MrMEOLA and welcome back to another mod spotlight. Today we are looking at the JumpPad mod by T145, which is in revision 6 at the moment. Now, or version 6, whatever you want to call it. Now, this mod here is based off a mod created by a very pretty well-known modder called Perfeif. I may pronounce that wrong, but he created a jump pad, which is this jump pad here, which when stood on throws you 5 blocks in the air, but when you hit the ground, yeah, you receive damage. And what this mod does is it introduces a whole new variety of jump pads, pretty much extended from this, but completely new, completely unique, completely unique idea. So I'll take you through each of those one by one, and alright, let's get started. Now the first one here is a JumpPad Plus block, which throws the player 10 blocks in the air, as you can see, which goes quite high. The next is the JumpPad Plus, which is the 15 block high jump, which, as you can see, you go pretty goddamn high and will die. Alrighty, so what I've set up here is some sort of like a little bit of like a jump course, and I'm yet to make it, but we'll see if I make it through it successfully without dying. Come on, yes, that's the hard one. Nope. Ah! Alright, so unfortunately that was a bit of an unsuccessful run, but what I was aiming to do was reach it to here, which is the impact landing pad. Now this block here, as you can see, when I jump like that I take damage, but when I land on the white block it absorbs your fall, so you won't take any damage. Now I believe there is a height limit, which we'll test later on, that you still will take damage from, otherwise it would be pretty overpowered, but we'll look into that later on. I'm yet to test that out actually. But next up we have these 3 pads here, which affect pretty much the way you walk if you're standing on top of them. This one here is the slow pad, so when you walk on top of it, it's a bit like soul sand in the nether. You walk very slow, you can't jump, but bit of a pain in the ass. This one here, the yellow, is the speed pad. Now what this does is when you walk on it, it increases your speed to incredible speeds. So as you can see, you run straight off as well, but yeah, you pick up a nice amount of speed running on there. The third is the acceleration pad, so it's similar to the speed pad, however when you run on it you won't pick up as much speed, but it'll change you into a sprinting motion. So I'm walking now and I run on there and I'm now sprinting. So after those, actually that's right, I set up this over here to see just how much speed we can gather. Now this is quite long, so we'll see if we make it to the end. We may not, but let's go into creative. Now look how far it launched us from, well, where I hoped to. The little platform I built to stop us unfortunately was unsuccessful, but we can't even see where we came from. Won't take long to get back though. Woo! Jesus. And yeah, don't walk on it from sideways or else you get launched sideways as well. Okay, that's fail. So let's check out the next 2 pads we have here. Here we have the annihilation pad and the incineration pad. Now these are more built for mob trap purposes. So this here is somewhat like a cactus block, so you take damage as you do when you run into a cactus, and this one here sets you on fire, as you'd expect. So it's yeah, like setting a mob on fire. However, killing a mob on the fire block will, as you'd expect, catch your mob drops on fire as well. So the annihilation, I guess, is better in that aspect. You'll be able to keep your mob drops as opposed to them burning up and you losing them. So the next 2 pads are the portal pad and the end pad. I'm not sure if you can hear the sound effects. But anyway, it's got the whole particle effect sound effect, and the portal pad, when you stand on it, it'll send you to the nether. So it's just an alternative for a nether portal. And the end pad, as you would expect, has the same sort of features as the portal pad. You got your particle effects, you got your sound effect, and sends you to the end. But yeah, that's all there really is for these two here. Which brings us to our last pad, which is the industrial pad. Now this one here, unfortunately, I could not get working, which bugged the hell out of me, and I spent a while trying to sort it out. But what it does is it acts pretty much like a lever, apparently. And it can be moved as pistons, and when it's moved by pistons, it keeps its current state. So I guess it's somewhat like having a lever here that's turned on. So this redstone here should be lit up, and the piston will push it, and it will remain in its on state. Now I don't believe this happens with levers, buttons, redstone torches. I think it actually knocks them out of the ground, sort of thing. However, I'm not highly trained at all when it comes to redstone devices. I'm actually terrible. But yeah, I'm not sure if this is a bug or I'm just useless when it comes to redstone. But yeah, couldn't get it working, unfortunately. However, if this pad was working, or if I could get it working, it would be a wonderful feature to have. Now, very quickly before I forget, I said I was going to demonstrate, or we're going to try and find out what the highest fall rate that you could fall on the absorption blocks was. So we'll try from here. Whoa, no, not yet. Bad idea. Alright, let's go back into survival. Okay, that didn't work. Now, one more thing that I've heard may work is falling, or maybe that won't work. Falling if the jump pad is one block above the ground. So we'll try that one there as well. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, there we go. But all these pads here, they're not just sort of spawnable through like NEI or too many items. They actually have crafting recipes, which we'll have a look at here. So the standard jump pad, it consists of the slime ball and just a pressure plate. Whoa. The next one here is just a one of the metal pressure plates, the slime ball. Sorry, not metal, stone pressure plate, slime ball, and yeah. Why isn't my key working? The JumpPad Plus Plus is a piston, the JumpPad Plus and redstone. The slow pad, okay, yeah, soul stand, so it's like a soul stand alternative. The portal pad, so it's pretty much like a portal. I guess it's less resourceful. What was that one there? The portal pad. Just looked at that one. Speed pad. Okay, so glowstone dust, golden ingot, and I guess it's somewhat like a powered minecart rail. Acceleration. So you got the speed pad and redstone. Just looked at that one. The end eyes of Ender, whatever the hell they're called, and yeah. Incineration pad. So you got lava, redstone, and the jump pad. The annihilation cactus, as you'd expect, in the same sort of scenario. The impact landing pad, whatever wool you want by the looks of it, jump pad and cobblestone, and the industrial pad is probably the most resource demanding of all of them. So you got 2 coal, 2 redstone, a repeater, 2 iron, the speed pad, and a lever. Now, that's all there is to the mod. It's also SMP compatible, so if you want to include this on a server that you're running or your friends are running, then it's completely compatible with that, which is good. But yeah, that's all there is to the mod. If you enjoyed the mod, leave us a like, or let me know in the comments what you thought of it, or what you'd like to see me do. If there's any other mods you'd like to see, let me know. If you enjoyed this video and like to see more, have a look at my channel, subscribe for more, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching.